Hola, mi Bisshhs, 'tis I, Clois, aka Manny Bish, over on Instagram, and today we are going to be recreating this set of nails that I have up at the top here with, hello, I'm Chandler, or hey, I'm Chandler. The name will be linked in the thing, but it's something I'm Chandler. And that's this brown color, and then the pale, creamy, yellow, white-ish color is going to be, Smelly Cat. And these are from Madam Glam, and it was a part of their Friends collab that they did. And these are just the perfect fall colors. And so that's what I used for the setup at the top, and we're just going to recreate that. That was just kind of like a rough draft where I was practicing, like, just kind of messing around with the design, and I actually really liked it, but none of those tips fit me. So I am now coming back in with a more, like, actual standard sized tip situation here of sizes, like an actual size of nail tips, if that makes sense. So anyways, I am going to be doing 2 layers. I'm not showing like every single step, I'm showing like, it's very repetitive, right? Because it's 2 hands, whatever. So I'm going to be doing the thumb, middle finger, and pinky in the brown color. And then my index finger, the ring finger in, I say mine, but these nails actually are still a size too big for me. Yeah, it is a standard size. I'm actually trying to like sell them, or if I could find a close friend or something that they would fit, give them away. But I digress. So this, if anybody's interested, comment your nail sizes down below and maybe I will reach out to you and give you some custom press-on nails if you'd like them. Anyways, so I'm doing 2 layers of each color on the nails, and then that's pretty much it for that. Just, hey, I'm Chandler, and I'm pretty sure it's hey, I'm Chandler, but I could be wrong. And then Smelly Cat, and then I'm taking this color, which is called, Opening Credits, and I'm literally just putting this on, I'm creating like a heart-shaped French tip, if you will, on a brown nail and then a cream nail. And we're going to make it into pumpkins. It's going to be the background for our like pumpkin French tip. And so that's why I'm just creating a heart shape with it. And then we'll outline it. And it's just giving like a little speck of glitter. It's not like anything crazy, just a little speck of glitter. And then on that same hand, I'm going to do a full, like, on one hand, I'm doing the pinky full glitter situation, and then on the other hand, I'm doing the thumb full glitter. And so I'm not making, the nails are going to be, like, even, but they're not completely the same, if that makes sense. So we'll have 2 pumpkins. I just spit on the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. We'll have 2 pumpkins, 2 plaid, and then 1 leafy nail, and that's going to go across all the hands. So I'm showing you how I'm doing the pumpkin right now. I'm starting by outlining that heart shape that we got going on, and I'm just dragging it all the way through the situation. And then I'm creating the indentations of the pumpkin after I get those initial 2 outlined stripes going on. And I'm trying to make them as curved as possible. This was more or less like also me still trying to figure out like exactly everything. So my lines and everything are not perfect. I know that, but that's, it is what it is. I'm trying. I was like really trying to zone in and just get it, but it's not perfect, but I was trying to get my creative juices flowing, okay? And so I did the little stem of the pumpkin. I'm going back and forth with my cleaning brush here as well, just dipped in some alcohol. And then I'm flash curing this as we're going, and then I'm going to come back and outline that little swirly situation. I'm going to make it a little bit darker. I did like a little rough sketch of it, and then I flash cured it. And then I'm just coming back in and following that by making it a little bit thicker and darker because it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it. And so that is the pumpkin that I did across all of the pumpkin nails that had that heart-shaped thing with the glitter at the tip. And now I'm going to show you guys how I did the plaid. I don't know what happened to the second line that I did there across the top, but this has a glittered background, and so it is going to be, I'm going to put it's got the glittered background of opening credits. Now I'm doing the plaid, and I'm just using my black gel paint, right? Gel paint? Yeah. Gel paint. But yeah, I don't know. Why does that sound like it's not right? I don't know. That's what I'm using, though. And I am... What is that noise? My kid is into something. And I'm just creating these lines. I am flash curing these as well, so I don't got too much, like, mess going on since these lines are so close together. But I am still coming back with my little cleanup brush before I cure some of those second lines, getting everything in there. And then we flash cure again. And for the cream nails, I'm going in with the brown instead of black. The darkest shade I'm going to use is the brown, Hey I'm Chandler, as the darkest color from the other nails. That way we just have some cohesion going on between all of the nails. So that is the color that I'm using. And I'm making this, like, the darker lines on the last plaited nail I did were up at the top. This one, I'm making the crossing happening at the bottom, just for a little bit more. I didn't want them all to look exactly the same. So for the darker color on the cream nail, I'm coming in and making the pigmented cross situation happen at the bottom of the nail. And again, flash curing and then coming in. I'm using a long liner brush. I have no idea what happened to the long liner brush that I had from Beetles. It was a black brush handle. I have no idea what happened to that. I cannot find it anywhere. So right now I'm just using the longest one that I have from my Maniology set that I have. And it's just Maniology. It's a dual-ended dotting tool and liner brush. And if you want these or want to check out anything else from Maniology, I do have a code. It's an affiliate, but it doesn't cost you guys anything extra. I just get a small commission off of anything that you spend, and it gets you 10% off if you want to use it. It is just Cloyce, Cloyce. And yeah. And anywho, so I'm just using that brush, trying to get these lines as sturdy as possible. And now I'm going in with this other glitter that I have. This is Perfect Tan. And, I forgot to mention, Perfect Tan, which is this glitter. It is very beautiful. Perfect Tan and opening credits are from Nail Reserve. And then the two base colors are from Madam Glam. So, there's that. So, there's no confusion. They are from two different companies. So, the base colors, Madam Glam. The, glittery, secondary, artsy nail art colors are Nail Reserve. So, everything will still be in the description box below. And then these are just 3D. These are actually 3D acrylic nail art brushes from Amazon that are just amazing for 3D acrylic, but also for cleaning up and anything else. And anywho, for my secondary color on these brown nails, since it's already got a base of glitter, I didn't want to add a different glitter on top of it because I felt like it would be too much. So I'm coming in now with that cream color, Smelly Cat, and we are adding that to the brown plaid as our secondary stripes going on in that. So that is going, now that we had the black connecting up at the top, we're having the cream color connect down at the bottom and in the opposite corner, if that makes sense. And only doing one cross. So sometimes you can, like, not sometimes, it's your nail. You can do whatever you want. You can have two lines, have them cross. You can do 2 lines, 1 line. You can do 2 lines, 1 line, 1 line. Like, you can have 3 different colors going on. It doesn't matter. There's no rhyme or reason to plaid. Just whatever you feel in your heart, go for it. And so now on my middle finger, both middle fingers are going to be the same. And they are going to be leaves, like falling leaves. So I'm just trying to, like, create little leaf petals, and then I'm like kind of creating 1 and then 2 off to the side and connecting it as like a 3-way kind of leaf situation, if you will. And luckily for me, these nails are not attached to anything, so I could pick them up and swirl them around, because as you can see, I was going in all the directions trying to do this. And so I am flash carrying in between each leaf because I did not want to mess anything up. And so flash carrying in between each leaf, and I'm going to have the leaves like coming, they're going to look straight, they're going to look upside down, they're going to look sideways, and then I'm going to add random little just petals of leaves throughout the nail after I get the 3 main leaves done. I'm just adding 3 main leaves across the nail, and then we're going to add like leaf petals across the nail. Does that make sense? I don't know. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. And again, flash carrying. Oh, and I'm making like little stems coming down after I have like the 3 petals together. I'm just in between all 3 of them creating a little stem to try and connect them. And then adding just the tiniest little vein in there if I can. And then now we're gonna go in and just add these tiny little petals just throughout the nail, folding whichever way, and that way it looks like they're just falling. And that is pretty much that for the nail art. That's all the nails. So we've got our pumpkins, our plaid, our leaves, and after that I am just going to fully cure all of these. They've all pretty much been cured throughout the whole thing, so that's like not an issue. Before I top coat, though, I am going to take my nail file and just file off those little nubbies at the free edge. I should have done this at the very beginning, but I didn't, so I'm doing it now. Nothing was ruined, no polish or anything was ruined. And then I'm going to top coat with my Madam Glam top coat. And this is just the regular top coat. It's not the no wipe top coat. So I'm going to cure this, and I didn't get the part on camera where I did wipe off the nails with alcohol, so just know that I did that. I wiped them off with alcohol because there was a tacky layer. And so I'm just going to show you one hand here of me top coating. I'm just really trying to get an even layer and like really make sure all that nail art is encapsulated. And also I had a fuzzy situation happening in here, and so I was trying to get that off of the nail as well. So that's why I was like kept going over it and then over it and then over it. I was like, come on, get off of the nail. Finally got it off. But anyways, so this is that. And I'm going to also show you guys that I put them in the little case. Like I said, these are like a size too big for me. I believe that I made these. It's a size 1, 5, 4, 6, and then an 8. So it's a standard size medium. And if those are any of y'all's sizes, please comment in the comments down below, like, hey, that's my size, whatever. And maybe I can do a giveaway or something and just send these out. I know it's a little too close to Thanksgiving. I don't know, maybe save them for next year, or just wear them just because you have them whenever. Who says that it has to be in season? That's all I'm saying. But anyways, just leave. If these happen to be your size, let me know down below in the comments. Anywho, I am putting these now in this little case that I have. I did the double-sided tape in there, and now I'm just taking them off of the nail stand and just putting them in there. And that is pretty much this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked the nail art. I just happened to be messing around with some other sizes that were just random and way too big and trying to get some nail art like out. And I was like, oh, I actually really like these. Maybe I'll like try and create a set. And these still happen to be a size too big, yet they are a actual standard size. So if you are a size medium in press-ons, which is a 1 for your thumb, a 5 for your index, 4 for your middle, 6 for your ring, and then a 8 for your pinky, leave a comment. And anywho, please like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, bitches!